So you want to be a better guitarist? Then record yourself. Take every opportunity that you can. I would say at least if you're really working on improving, if you're trying to get better, that you're actively trying to work through a plateau, add a technique, whatever it might be, I would record myself weekly. I would do that. It is absolutely the best mirror that you can have, and the cool part is that you don't have to have a lot of technology. Um, you don't have to try to make this about audiophile. One of the things that you can do is just set up a phone. The microphone doesn't suck that bad, and ultimately, what I would be looking for is um, are the dynamics there. Tone stuff, you should be able to hear whether you like the tone of the guitar or not. Don't worry about the recording tone if you're using cheap, inexpensive interfaces like that. But you can still evaluate the performance. Did you use dynamics? Did you, even though you can't tell what the tonal colors were specifically, was it clear that you were using colors on the instrument? Were you using dynamics? Were there obvious crescendos and decrescendos? How did the piece work rhythmically? And when you are recording, again, this is a mirror. It's okay to notice the good stuff. Don't just try to pick fly shit out of pepper. Don't try to always make it about, oh my gosh, this isn't perfect. Oh my gosh, this isn't perfect. What's good about it? Expand on what's good about it. The more you expand on what's good about it, whatever is not working is going to shrink. It's just going to. So expand that. Keep your self-talk in a good place. It's okay to notice the good stuff. Whatever you need to work on, work on. Catalog that. Put a plan in action so you do that. And I think what you're going to see is that over a course of weeks, whatever it is that you're working on, it's going to vastly improve. If you're putting the work in, it's going to. One of the things that I love about recording video, if you're going to work on any technique changes, one of the things that I'm noticing a lot of people are doing is kind of over-pronating the wrists when they play, when they don't really need to. You can keep a flatter wrist than most people, I think, believe. And I'm working with a student on that right now, and she is going to be filming herself over the course of this technique change. And my guess is that she'll be able to do it 2 to 3 times faster than I was able to make other types of changes when I didn't have that kind of video. I first adopted some major technique changes about 25 years ago, and I used a mirror to do that. That worked great. But the videotape, it allows us to kind of disconnect, to really just watch it and analyze what's going on. So if you really just want to find out how you sound and how a piece is working, you can do pure audio. If you are working on technique changes and you want to see that, or if you want to really have what feels like a performance, record video. I love it. If I haven't performed on a live stage in a while, I love performing music to video, because when that red light turns on, actually on my camera it's green for some reason, so when that green light comes on, I feel like, I better do something. I better not suck. I'm playing music for people now. I'm not working on the guitar. I'm playing music, and that's just a different shift in mindset and what we bring to the guitar. And again, don't be afraid to see what's good about what you do. That's just as important, maybe most important, about what we're getting from playing the instrument. Enjoy what you do well. Cheers. Check out my music, tablature. Take a lesson with me. I'm not that scary. Cheers.